Alright guys, this is going to be a quick video, and it's basically me showing you guys how you find out the growth for your characters. Now this game doesn't show you in the American version, it shows you in the Chinese version, and even then you have to do some finagling to see it. Now in the American version you can actually do it, but you have to just kind of like write things down and pay attention. When you go to your right here, when you go to your cultivation, the way that you level your cultivation basically shows you the growth. So you see right here I have Naruto. Now the way that it goes up is actually how high of a growth your character is. So you can kind of like give it a baseline a little bit compared to other characters. So I'm gonna put up life. So you see life went up by 22. So that basically means that his life growth is pretty much like around 22, and if you look, it literally tells you what the next one is going to be. So it's probably going to be between 18 to 22, or maybe sometimes even a little bit higher, but that means that Naruto's life growth is pretty high. So if you go to this next one, you see that somebody text me, you see two texts. You see that my attack bonus is not going up that great. See, 89 to 96, that means I'm gonna get a 7 the next one, which means that his attack growth is not that great. So remember I was telling you in a different video that Naruto's not really an attacker, he's more of a tank. Already you see from his first two growths that that's already the case. So we go right here, which you see right here is going to be a 9, so his defense isn't all that great, so he's going up by 9. This next one, ninjutsu, is only going up by 8, so again his attack isn't going that high. So you get the gist of it, that attack wise, you know, see, again it's not going to be that great, and again it's not going to be that great attack wise. He's just not really an attacker. So pretty much, if I remember correctly, his resistance is going to go up by 9, so he gets more about his life. So that kind of is indicative to how he plays, how he plays out in the anime, because in the anime he just like never goes down and has super stamina. So that's kind of indicative in here, like his life rate is pretty high. So we go over to Sasuke. If you look over here, Sasuke, now his life rate is a little something something. His attack is supposed to only go up by 7, and I believe he was high ninjutsu. So let me look over here. Yeah, so you see ninjutsu is going up by 12. I remember, if I remember correctly, he's in ninjutsu and resistance. Yeah. So bam, and then bam. So if you look at the next one, see, again resistance is okay. Again ninjutsu is pretty solid. And you know, his defense is not all that great. That's why I always tell you guys, don't put him out in the front. See, like, it's just do not put Sasuke out in the front. He's just not meant to be there. Now if you look at the averages over the course of time, you can start to see what these characters have. Like you see, like his ninjutsu is okay, his life is pretty good. You got 20 life on top of that for Gaara. Again, we're going at Sakura. Sakura, her life is at 14, which is like, she does have a little bit of stamina in the show. Her attack, because you know she's got that Tsunade strength going on. Okay defense, which she does have. Okay ninjutsu, which is it's kind of weird. I would think, like, you see, like, I would think that her ninjutsu would be higher because she's a healer, but it's really not. That kind of sucks. And her resistance isn't that great either. So pretty much if she gets hit, it's kind of a kind of sucks. All right, so again, life bonus. You see Hinata's at 18. Her attack is mediocre at 10. Her defense bonus is 12, which is okay. Her ninjutsu bonus is complete crap, which is fine because she don't really have much of it anyway. And her resistance is kind of crap. So her averages, if you actually do like 3 or 4 of these, you can figure out the growth rate and the averages and figure out what a character what you should work on with particular characters, and it'll help you as far as gearing them or how you want to put Magitam on them. Because some people, even if you give them like the greatest Magitam, it's not really going to matter because they just aren't those types of characters. So keep all that in mind. And I hope you understood the growth rate and how I go about things. You see, I have a surplus. Let me just throw it in there now. See, I have a surplus of it now, and that's, I don't use any on him. I think I have everybody else for this level. Oh, I gotta level up Chiho. Eat some food, Chiho. Alright, cultivate. Now I get this hers too. Alright, so Chiho is looking more like an attack tank too, like I was telling you guys. That works out well. And yeah, so I have a surplus now of 12,551, which is just gonna go higher. And I can just use that for the next round. You always want to have a surplus. That's what I tell people at 70 farm, because this gets expensive later on. And that's pretty much all I want to show you. I'm just gonna go pretty much down the list of stuff that I actually need to talk about. There's some characters that I need to cover. You're probably gonna see Gaara next. I'm actually gonna have to talk about Naruto and like just the baseline characters, because people are asking for them. I really don't feel that you need to talk about all these characters, but I will, just because like if somebody asks, you know, I don't want to just ignore questions. So we're going to talk about them. So other than that, you guys be legendary, and I will catch you next video. Peace. I'd like to thank everybody for 10K subs. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. And if you liked what you saw in this video, please click the top right to click more of my videos, or click the bottom right to subscribe to the channel. Once again, one love, peace, and I will see you next video.